Hello there, fit golfers. Welcome to episode 2 of Ask the Golf Doctor. My name is Carolina and I'm the Fit Golfer Girl. And this week we're going to be joined by Dr. Todd Rodman from Sports Chiropractic and Natural Health Solutions in Boca Raton, Florida. And we're going to be talking about a very important topic for golfers, elbow pain. Let's get started. First things first, let's meet Dr. Todd Rodman.
Hi, I'm Dr. Todd Rodman. I'm a sports chiropractor located in Boca Raton, Florida. I work here at Sports Chiropractic and Natural Health Solutions. I'm the official team chiropractor for Florida Atlantic University Athletics. Most of the stuff we do here in our office is working on anything that's not a catastrophic injury, a fracture, or a tear. We can help you with.
Our first question was submitted by Ray via Instagram. My elbow hurts during and after golf. Is it tennis or golfer's elbow, and why is this happening?
So the question is, what is the difference between golfer's and tennis elbow? Basically, traditionally, golfer's elbow is off the medial epicondyle, which is this bony projection off of our humerus. And what it is for tennis is traditionally the lateral epicondyle, this outside part of the humerus. So basically, this happens a lot with golfers and with tennis players because there's such a repetitive motions of kind of using that wrist and flexion. And also, one of the hidden causes that we find is that when people don't have full shoulder external rotation, if you want to check yourself, we should have 90 degrees effortlessly. So if I can't move and get that full 90 degrees, a lot of times the elbow will take a lot of extra strain, and it happens right here. So a lot of times it's just the overuse, or it can be poor mechanics of the shoulder.
The following question was submitted by Ray via Instagram. Are there any stretches I can do to get some relief from my elbow pain?
One thing you can do if you're having soreness is not always overstretch, because if you're sore, it's kind of like a rubber band that's pulled and frayed possibly. You don't want to overstretch it and possibly tear the rubber band. So one thing I like to do is, if you are having soreness on the lateral or medial side, is just take your thumb, the knuckle, and just do some cross friction massage over that soreness with about a 5 out of 10 on pressure, not really digging in so deep, but just getting a little pressure on there for about 3 minutes, and that'll usually relieve some of the tension on the tendon. And here's another great one for you. So pressure on a muscle releases tension. That's why we're taking a tennis ball here, putting pressure on those deep flexors of the forearm and trying to move the ball around and find those lumpy, bumpy, sore spots. If you want a little bit more pressure, you can grab a lacrosse ball or a baseball. And we really want to get deep into there, put some pressure, and we want to move the hand around. When we move the hand and the forearm around, what we're doing is we're ungluing some of those muscles that can sometimes get matted down and stuck together from repetitive cumulative trauma. So here we're doing the same thing, but we're just doing it on the lateral epicondyle. And we're just trying to get pressure on those muscles, those tendons, and kind of move the forearm and move the hand around to generate some of that shearing stress to unglue some of those tissues as well. So basically about 3 minutes of pressure will unravel and unglue some of those tight structures.
The following question was submitted by Barry via Twitter. Is there anything I can do to prevent elbow pain from golf?
So as we were talking about earlier, if you don't have 90 degrees of shoulder external rotation, you can start to develop some elbow compensation type injuries. So here you see me leaning up against the wall, and at first I'm pressing into the wall and I'm trying to stretch out my pec muscle. So I'm holding that for about 10 seconds. And then after, you see I release, and I'm really trying to extend and bring that shoulder back as far as I can, trying to get that arm back and really trying to get greater than 90 degrees of that external rotation. So you're going to hold this for about 10 seconds of external rotation, and then 10 seconds where you're pushing into the wall for a total of 10 repetitions.
The following question was submitted via email by Ellen. What can I do to prevent my elbow and wrist from hurting when I hit the ground during golf?
So here we have Carolina, and she is doing eccentric contractions of the forearm flexors, and you can see that she's slowly bringing her hand down for about 4 seconds and then using her other hand to guide and assist and pull that weight back up. And what this does is it really helps to strengthen the ball contact motion. That motion right there is a lot of absorption of the muscle, and this helps to absorb that shock when you build up the eccentric part of that muscle's phase.
To contact Dr. Rodman and learn more about his practice, check out his website and follow him on social media. Alright guys, that's it for this week. Don't forget to submit your questions for the next Ask the Golf Doctor by using the hashtag #AskTheGolfDoctor. And if you want me to be your golf fitness coach, don't forget to check out the Fit Golfer Girl blog to learn more about my new personal training program starting for as little as $60 a month. Don't forget to follow me on social media, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you have any questions, send me an email at fitgolfergirl@gmail.com. See you guys next week.